Yo, Rude Boy Cam. Frank is here, by the way. He's back from Miami. He's going to be on good behavior today. I love Frank. I'm happy to see him back. Frank, yesterday it was decided that Brandon's the rudest guy in the office.
Do you think that's true? Do you think that's true?
And we also had a discussion about your demeanor, that you are sometimes rude, but not like in a mean way. You're not trying to be mean about it. That's just your, you're just living life as Frank.
Yes.
Matter of Frank.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move.
Oh, Sas is going to move. Is Ro not here today?
Why are you moving?
Because this thing's not staying still.
All right, so Owen, Sass, Frank, Brandon, this is just the prelim to Dave's 2 p.m. press conference.
The opening act.
It's the opening act, getting everyone warmed up. It's like the pregame.
Yeah, we're fired up.
All right, let me get this tweet out.
I'm going to be doing a professional wrestling Instagram live at 2 o'clock if anybody wants to watch.
That'll have 0 viewers. Yeah, we're all going to be tuning into Prez, bro.
I apologize for being late.
That's okay. Apology accepted.
We were very mad.
Yeah, I figured.
Roan had I want Roan to come in so we can talk about last night. He crushed it.
Oh, yeah. So Roan was with Shane Gillis and Matt, the other guy.
Yeah.
The other guy, yeah.
I don't know his last name. It was great.
Yeah, it was hysterical.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at Roan. Look at you guys just doing.
Very funny. We've had tickets to that show for like 2 months now.
Yeah.
And I texted Roan asking, like.
Hold on. Go ahead. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey.
Your ears burning?
Yeah. You guys just talking about that?
They are red.
We were.
Talking about how sick you did last night.
We were saying you crushed it.
I was just in a meeting with Erica. We had lunch.
Oh, no way. Jersey Jerry's not going to be happy about that.
Why?
Because he wants to take her out to
He
lunch.
wants to take her out to lunch, remember?
Oh, we just had pizza.
Oh. He wanted sushi with her.
Well, that's probably some kind of reference that's beyond the pale for Jersey Jerry. But it was great. We talked about how good I did last night.
Yeah?
Me and Erica. Yeah.
How good did you do?
Pretty good.
Yeah, he crushed it.
It was fun.
So you didn't tell these guys?
No, he
'Cause
didn't know
Liam-
he didn't know until yesterday.
Because Liam texted me, he was like, I'm at dinner with Shane Gillis. I was like, what? And he's like, oh, yeah, Roan was just a special guest on their show.
Yeah, they didn't really he asked me at 10 o'clock the night before, and I was like, yeah, no problem.
That's fucking sick, dude.
And so they didn't really promote it,
Just
but
getting into the right-wing comedy scene.
yeah.
Shane is very, very funny.
And then we followed him around the whole night.
his
we were part of his posse.
His stand-up, his YouTube stand-up, which I think is his pinned tweet, is incredible.
It's hysterical.
So go watch it. I watched it twice. No big deal. How many times did you watch it, Sass?
Twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if I watch it tonight,
But he didn't
I'm a
finish
bigger
the
Shane
first
Gillis
time.
fan.
But he
I
didn't
did
finish
finish
the
it the
first
first
time.
Oh, so I'm
So
actually
that's
bigger
not
Shane
twice.
Gillis fan.
We were
By
having
far.
a rough week, me and Owen, and we both were tuned out. And then the second time I watched it, I was dying.
You
Actually,
were-
I've seen it
you
3
were writing
times.
down
I forgot I
notes?
watched it with Roan too.
Oh, shit.
We did watch it
Yeah.
together in
Roan and
Penn
the mics.
State. Yeah, and a bunch of mics.
Yes, you crushed it last night. That's sick.
I don't know if I crushed it, but it was
You
fun
crushed
though.
it.
It was like I played a facilitating role to the boys, made the
You are-
boys funny.
You are the ultimate glue guy.
I'm
I've
yeah,
oftentimes
guy.
said that.
John
He was a cool guy
Stockton.
out
I'm
there.
pass first.
He is the ultimate glue guy.
Pass first. Frank, good to see you, Frank.
Frank is back.
Yes, back from Miami,
I
back
thought-
from Florida.
I thought you were double dipping this week, though, going to 2 games.
I thought about doing it, but let's face it, Dolphins are going to get creamed by the Ravens tonight.
It's a great hat, Frank.
Secondly, I'm moving this weekend.
Thanks for being here.
Oh,
Owen.
shit.
The
Congrats.
movers come on Monday to get the big stuff, and I want to try to get as much stuff out over the next 3 days as possible.
Yeah.
My bobbleheads, I got about a good half of my baseball
Frank,
cards.
if there were a fire in your house, what's the one thing you would grab first?
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
It's a little dark.
I'd grab my Xbox.
I think you got to just go down with the ship like the band on the Titanic. Just die with all the
It's
stuff.
been a pleasure playing with you guys.
Yes. What
How's
is
the
it?
back?
What's the answer?
Maybe my 1986 Met yearbook autographed by Gary Carter and my 1962 Met yearbook.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
2 yearbooks.
Big Cat, you're all vested up.
Yeah, so you're probably like, hey, Big Cat, what are you doing right now? Well, 1, I used to be a vest guy, and 2, I'm now back to being a vest guy because I have to stay ahead of the curve, and the curve is named Brandon Walker. so he copies everything I wear.
That's not true.
I will
It is.
have to
That's
stay
smart.
ahead of
That's
him.
not true at all.
I'm going back to
Genius.
flannels this winter. I'm going back to vests.
It's not true.
Yes.
I'm gonna maybe have to, if he comes in with a vest and a flannel, I'm gonna have to probably start wearing a fucking tuxedo every
You got to
day.
head fake him and just make him wear something bad. Be like, wait, I'm not actually wearing that.
Yeah,
Make him
so-
invest it in fitted tuxedos
Muggsy-
with tails.
The Muggsies was when I was like, that was.
They sent me the.
It's like the old-
They
it's the
sponsored the
old-
college football show now.
It's
They
the old Holocaust saying. First they came for the Jordan 1s, and I didn't say anything.
You
Then
invited
they
me. You
came
told
for
me
the
these are
sweatshirts, and I
blazers.
didn't say anything. Then they came for the Muggsies.
You don't wear blazers,
They came for everything. I have a pair of blazers. I have those exact shoes.
but you don't have these.
Yes,
Not
I
the
do.
maroons.
Yeah,
Why
I
would
do.
you have maroon? You say maroons are terrible. That's you jacking me.
I've had those for my entire life.
That's not true at all.
Yeah.
born with
Muggsy
I was born with size 12.
Okay, first of all,
maroons.
we're probably gonna do an ad read later, but
Muggsies are incredible.
you guys have said they're the most comfortable jeans. I put them
They
on.
are.
They're
Well,
the
let's
most
just get the
comfortable.
ad read out of the way.
Do the
now,
ad
then.
read.
They're
Do the ad read.
I'm not even gonna read the fucking
No,
ad.
do the ad.
I'm do the ad. I'm not gonna read anything. I'm gonna tell you that they sent me these jeans the other day, and I put them on, and I was like, oh
God.
fuck. These are the most comfortable. I mean,
And I look like Big Cat.
I don't care about that. I'm wearing a hoodie. Everybody wears hoodies.
No. I'm the hoodie guy.
You don't get to be the hoodie guy.
I'm kidding.
So yeah, but anyway, everything that they tell you, all these ads about Muggsy jeans are fucking correct. These jeans are comfortable as hell. They don't feel like jeans.
They're incredible. And I've known these guys forever. They actually, like, way back in the day. So a friend of a friend, they're Chicago guys, a friend of a friend hooked me up with them, like, 2013 when we did small advertising everywhere. They've grown as we've grown. They're the best. They are literally the best.
And for a limited time only, the entire store.
Pretend you have a pussy.
The entire store is 25% off for early Black Friday shoppers.
Love it.
You don't want to miss this.
Get every kind.
You know what?
MuggsyJeans.com.
You know what I think about Muggsy jeans is, and they
Could
kind
go
of
either
feel,
way.
The ad is over.
They kind of feel.
Yeah, so thank you, Sass. The ad, this is officially no longer Muggsy ad time. Frank, go ahead.
They kind of feel almost like you're wearing sweatpants.
Yeah. Ad back on.
That's back.
Game on.
You gotta feel like that. They truly
No,
do.
I'm dressed up. I had my first ever parent-teacher conference today.
Oh, wow.
Which was
Already?
ridiculous because it's like
What did you
he's
say?
2.5. They were like, he's really fun. He's fun.
You ever go into a parent-teacher conference
great
when you're younger
compliment.
and you know it's gonna be fucked?
Oh yeah,
Like
most
you
of
know
them.
you're done.
Yeah.
And you're
Wait,
just
what do you mean, as a parent or as a
Like
kid?
as a kid, I remember like my mom would bring me and I would just wait outside, and I was like, I know this is
This is
gonna
not
be
going to go well. This is
Yeah.
the two worlds colliding.
yeah.
Shit, what are they going
Yeah.
to It's like the moment you realized when there's like a distinct moment, I don't know, maybe when you're like 8 or 9 and you realize that your parents actually talk.
Yeah.
And like if you tell one of them a lie, the other one, they're like, no, he told me. Like, fuck. Like when I go to sleep at night, they talk about this shit.
They're reporting on everything I've done.
This is fucked. I thought I was getting over here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Brandon, you've obviously had to go to a gang of them.
Yeah, I've been to a bunch of them. They are what they are, right?
I mean, 2.5 is way too young. Like it was literally.
I mean, there's
he's
the-
fun. He likes to dance. He likes
Yeah.
arts and crafts, and
I mean, there's
he
the-
should stop shitting his pants.
there's the pre-planned ones.
That's where we draw the line.
There's the ones that they dictate, once a quarter, once a semester, you got to come, and those are boring. But there's the ones where his behavior or something has dictated the fact that you got to come. Those are the different ones.
Have you ever gotten a call home?
No, not yet. My kid's generally well behaved. I've gotten some notes on Tommy. Tommy likes to sleep in class. Tommy Tommy comes up with some imaginative things that the teachers don't really
That
like.
scare the
so,
teachers.
Yeah.
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 The gold standard?
We're
You
afraid of
can't
Tommy.
arrest someone for their imagination.
Yeah, he has been
He's
sent
like
home for
Creed-
fomenting insurrection a
He's
couple
like
times.
Creed thoughts, even for the internet.
It's pretty shocking. Yeah.
Dude, I think he's a free thinker. I think you got to foster that. I think that you need to.
Oh, we have-
Despite the
this
parent-teacher
is
conferences,
I mean,
let him keep on watching the conspiracy videos till 4 a.m. that are making him
Yeah.
fall
I
asleep.
mean, you guys don't know this, but Tommy homeschools now.
Should get him all
Yes,
warm.
Tommy
over him.
homeschools, and Tommy, we have Tommy on a different education. He's learning about things he wants to learn about.
He's gonna be the
Yes.
smartest
and,
man in the world.
and everything he's supposed to learn about. So he's doing some.
He's going to be a
things.
genius.
Is there a vaccine mandate?
In my house. There's not.
It'd be funny if Tommy was like, "I'm not coming to this school anymore."
Yeah.
fucking quit.
But it's house. It's home.
Yeah, no, he likes it. It works for him. In fact, I take him to the bookstore every Friday night to pick the subjects he wants to learn about that.
How does that work, though?
Fire.
Isn't there still, when you
Nah,
get homeschooled, isn't there still like a curriculum that you have
Yeah,
to
you
hit?
have to hit certain
Yeah.
benchmarks, yeah.
I was going to ask something I'm not going to ask you.
Critical race.
Like, every kid has a crush on one of their teachers.
Or teachers just get hotter when you're around them all the time.
So you're asking, does he have a crush on his mom or me? Is that what you're
You
asking?
know, everyone had that first crush on a teacher.
I remember my boy Oedipus had that fucking crush
Oh,
on the
yeah.
teacher. Oedipus
Fucking,
always.
it was his downfall.
Yeah, my,
I just
dog, my close friend.
That dude got
Oedipus.
mad horny.
Yeah. He was crushed out.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's awesome. What are some things that he's selected to be like? I'm gonna learn about this.
Is there a Joe Rogan's podcast hour?
He's
Yeah,
into he's into planets right now.
I bet you there's someone out there that's homeschooling their children just through Joe Rogan podcast.
I think that person would be okay.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, when you're teaching him about the planets, what is the 7th planet?
Oh, got it.
Stumped.
Saturn is 6, so it's Uranus.
Oh, Frank. A double whammy. Some trivia with a punch. Fantastic.
Should we address yesterday's the ending of the show, the rude off?
Well, Zaz already apologized.
Oh, he
to
did?
Me. Yeah, he apologized to me for fucking it up. I think he did.
I didn't apologize.
Oh, there we go.
I did
the
not
rude
apologize.
You
continues.
said you messed up.
No, I did not. I did not say I messed up.
I obviously won the Rudolph. I won the Rudolph. It was easy, and Za fucked it up. Whether he did it intentionally to cover for his best friend Nate, or whether he did it unintentionally, I don't know. But I won. You saw it. I saw.
You did not win. You don't get to. You don't get to.
Put me
replay
on the Rude
game.
Boy cam.
Everyone was playing with the same level playing field. Nate also had Zata. It's a slight delay. Plus,
Yeah.
you also didn't get. I've watched the clip several times. You didn't come to the exact answer. Roan was the one that said overstay.
No, but staying would have worked. All you had to do was type staying. It would have. It
There
would
were,
have taken it.
there were multiple answers. Overstay was the right answer. We don't know that it would have corrected.
Staying would have worked.
You said staying too long.
Right. That
So
would
he
have.
was typing that out. Roan interjected with like 4 or 5 seconds.
But
left to say
Roan wasn't playing the
overstay.
game. I was playing the game. He should have
Staying
listened
too
to
long
Roan.
wasn't
you.
an option. Overstay was the option. So we were going to that.
I won.
I'm
Everybody
excited.
knows I won. Anyway,
Maybe we need to just keep playing until we get that exact question again.
Yes.
Then staying too long, type that in and see if it answers it. It's the only vindication you can.
TJ, you're my producer on the Brandon Walker House Football Show. Why do you keep doing the Rude Boy cam?
I'm producing the act right now.
TJ.
Rutgers basketball is back.
Oh, are they back?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is what's his name there for like the 10th year?
Harper.
Yeah.
Geo Baker?
Oh, Geo Baker and Harper, right?
Yeah, those are my boys.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
They have been there so
What?
long.
I guess I can't speak because Brad Davison is literally in his 9th year. But
Yeah, Ron Harper Jr.'s been there forever.
That's the homie.
It's the homie. We stormed the court.
Yeah, we did.
dude, that Houston loss was so bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That sucks.
I just did.
I lost a Bitcoin on that.
I just told you about it.
Oh yeah.
Or I
you
lost
got a Bitcoin.
1/10 of a Bitcoin on
I
that.
want to storm a court this year.
We're doing it. We're
Yeah,
bringing it back.
I'm
Have
gonna
you
come
done
to one.
one?
I'm
Have
gonna
you ever
come
done
to one.
Silent Night?
Will you?
You done Silent Night?
No, where's that? It's December 10th at
It's a
like.
small school
Taylor
in Pennsylvania,
University, I
right?
think it's called.
Oh, I thought there was one in Arizona or some
think
shit
it's in
too.
Pennsylvania.
Grand Canyon? Do they do
Grand
one?
Canyon has
They
something.
do a disco. They
Yeah,
do an EDM
But
concert.
the Silent Night is a small college.
I need to. I do.
What do
need
they
to go
do?
to
Just
that.
don't say anything?
Until the 10th point.
And that's when they go crazy. They don't say a word. Nobody in the stands. And when they score 10th point, the game stops and they all.
There's like an official's timeout.
Right.
They don't even penalize anybody. They respect the tradition. So I should.
It's
fucking
like
go to that. You're right.
it's like Nebraska with the red
It'd be a pretty
balloons.
quick video though, wouldn't it? Like what happens after that?
it's a long storming of the court.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody runs on the court, goes nuts.
We
and
could
then
show
they clear
that,
the
couldn't we?
court.
An old Silent Night. We should be able to show
I'm
that.
pulling it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go to that. That's a good idea, Brandon.
In Nebraska, do they hold the red balloons? Like if they don't score in the entire first half, they just keep holding them. You know, in Nebraska,
I
they
would-
let go of the red balloons when they
I don't
score.
know. I don't know. Wonder how many
Destroy
it
the
is.
fucking environment.
99.
God damn it. If you said it in German, I think it would have popped.
I thought it popped. There we go. Nobody's talking. Nobody's
No,
talking.
people are talking. What's that fucking guy trying to do? Hold everyone back.
Yeah, but they take the court. There they go. They take the court.
That's sick. We should do that.
We should do that on the show.
Wait, but the players and the coaches should not talk.
Well, they gotta communicate on the court. You gotta call out picks.
Points. Nah.
And it's a deaf college too.
Is it?
That'd be
That'd be
sick, though.
very funny.
Oh wait, we had a proposal.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
it's-
Papa
Is that
Smurf?
Kate?
It's on the same day as Rough and Rowdy this year. So.
Oh.
That stinks.
Rough and Rowdy.
Oh, those
Look at the
disciples
guy
are
scooping
eating.
cereal in the back of the engagement.
Yeah, the apostles are scooping cereal.
She didn't say yes very fast.
Because she's in college. She's not trying to get married. The fuck?
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They've been circling though.
Hey, boys. Good to see you,
All right,
fellas.
good to see ya.
Salute, boys.
Fantastic. They're here for the 2 o'clock show.
Yeah, Dave at 2 o'clock. It will be interesting. It is. The whole thing is crazy. I don't know.
What do you think it's going to be, Frank?
I picture this being like 2 o'clock, Dave closing the door and going, I actually just saw this a meme on Twitter, by the way. Closing door, like in the Bronx Tales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one Dave posted
That would be
himself.
good.
right?
Yeah, he posted it. Yeah, and I was the fat guy.
Do you
Which
know?
is always funny.
Do you know the MO?
I do.
Okay.
I do too. He told me.
I just think
directly.
that
he did.
it is crazy because Dave will do his press conference at 2 o'clock, and Dave can speak for himself because it's his issue that he's defending himself and his honor. It's just nuts because I know the reaction will be like, oh well, he could have done it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's such bullshit that people can post these things online, and then when proven to not be 100% true or even a little bit true, they basically don't have any repercussions, and they can just keep going with their life and be like, yeah, well, he probably would have been a sexual assaultist.
Well, they
Like,
also got to live for a week in the reality they created for themselves
Right.
of him being this person.
and if you
So,
just show them facts the other way, they're just like, oh, well, we don't care. We read the first article, and that one stands.
yeah.
It's insane.
Isn't that how Brian Williams from NBC got like demoted or let go or whatever? Like he kind of fabricated part of a story about like a
Getting
No, but
shot.
that's that was the
TV.
yeah. But
But-
this is like very pointed towards Dave. They did 8 months of research, and Dave was able to find, I mean, I'm not gonna. He's gonna speak for himself, but like, he was able to find some things that, if you are a real journalist and you are trying to write a story that could potentially take down an entire company in person, you'd think that they would do a little bit of backstory research on some of these things. And Dave did it in like 3 days. That's crazy. And then there's no repercussions whatsoever for doing it this way.
Do you remember Michael Irvin when he got charged with, there were talks that he might have been involved like in the sexual assault thing. And there's big headlines, papers, and then like about 2 weeks later, it all fell apart. The whole story fell apart. And then Michael Irvin's coming out there and goes, why aren't you all out carrying the same intensity?
Yeah.
The same intensity. I want 3-inch headlines.
Yeah.
3-inch headlines. And he goes, don't lose that intensity.
Dude, it's very similar to, it's not exactly apples to apples, but like Patrick Kane, if you walk down the street and ask 10 people, I'd say probably 8 people out of 10 would still say like, oh yeah, he's a rapist. It's like, well, that story fell apart. Like, what are we talking about? So, yeah, we'll let Dave defend himself and do it 2 o'clock. I think it's going to be on all of our platforms, everywhere.
Everything, huh?
YouTube, Facebook, and the blog. So it'll be interesting.
We'll play some dashboard confessional.
Yeah.
Vindicated.
Tomorrow, though, we were just talking about this, Rowan. We got to leave early.
Yeah, 8 a.m. We have to be at the office.
Okay, so
Why are
here's
they doing
why.
this? Why are they doing this to us, though? But I don't.
Here's why we got to go.
So early.
Here's why
Sass
we got to
needs
go
to
early.
sleep.
I'm
Sass
exhausted.
doesn't need to sleep.
His brain is growing. Like,
Here's-
what are we doing?
Here's why we got to go early, Sass, because it's deep in New Jersey. It's like,
we're not talking Nutley, Frank.
Yeah,
I
heard
we're
it's like-
talking
it's like
deep.
65 miles into New Jersey.
New Jersey's
Why?
not a deep state.
I don't know.
What
But
town is it? Do you know the
The
town?
reason why I told Hank, so I'm partially to blame for the early start, but I think that was a smart move for the collective because I had a thought of us trying to leave deep in New Jersey to get back to New York on a Friday
Oh, that would have
at
sucked.
like 4 o'clock, and I would have KMS'd.
We're definitely gonna be back by like 8, right?
How many
We're gonna,
podcasts?
no, the whole reason we're leaving this early is that we're gonna be done by 1 o'clock
Oh, okay, perfect.
because I didn't want to go through traffic.
Yeah.
Which would have been horrendous.
Yeah, that would have
It would have been way worse.
Sass has a spot at the stand. That's why
Yeah,
he's
I got a
asking.
spot.
Yes,
about
we
it.
will. So
He
it's
has a
actually
spot.
better than
Well, I've
we
had
do
to
it
cancel the last 2, so I don't want to have to cancel this.
Well, no,
3.
that's why when we initially were planning, it was like, oh, we'll be there. We'll do it at like from like 11 o'clock. I was like, but then we'll leave at 3:30 from deep
Yeah.
in New Jersey and we'll be fucked.
We'll get up early. We'll have some
I'm
breakfast.
doing a spot tomorrow with Francis.
Are you?
Yeah.
He says he's gonna meet Francis for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go buy tickets for that if you want to come see it.
Nice.
Also,
What? You
Aaron
support
Berg.
Francis, bro? You're not allowed to do that, bro.
Now while you're in Jersey, there's a lot of good diners over there in Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Some good
True.
diner.
Yes,
true.
There
that's
is.
true. Greek diners.
Jersey diners.
What nationality has the best diners? Greek. There's some
I'd
good
say
Jewish.
There's some good
Jewish.
diners.
Jewish has good diners.
Greek.
Italians.
Are they Greek diners?
I feel like there's a lot
A
of
lot
Greek
of
Aren't
diners.
aren't diners just very American?
No, a lot of Greek.
I think
Really?
there is a
Yeah.
strong Greek contingent of,
There's a
of
German
diners.
diner
A
near
lot
my
of
old
Greek
apartment.
people tend to buy diners. I never understood it why, but
Drawn to it.
They're drawn to diners.
I met a Greek man last night.
How was it?
Good.
Stavros?
No, it was a different
Oh.
Greek man.
John
it was in the
Stamos?
It's the
bathroom.
only one I know.
Stamos? Was
Look
it
at
John
this.
Stamos?
Time for Francis to get a new picture.
Look at that. Look at my headshot. Taken on the photo
Was that
booth.
taken today?
No. Taken,
Francis is that's
taken in the upstairs
old.
room.
I want to catch Aaron Berg's set.
That picture's old and
Aaron
creepy.
Berg is like
it
ridiculously
is.
funny.
Francis' picture is very creepy right there.
Because he doesn't have to present that creepily.
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
It's like he's got a little.
What's up with that?
Is there some Facetune or
Yeah, is there-
makeup or
yeah,
is
what's
it a
going
ring
on with his
light?
eyes?
His eyes. He wanted to
White
highlight
Walker?
the eyes. He wanted to highlight how blue his eyes were
that
by the
Steph
shirt
Curry
and the
at Davidson?
lighting.
He's like leaning towards the camera.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, good jawline, strong jawline. But when you
Good
lean
teeth.
forward and smile, it looks inherently creepy, and he should know that.
Kind of looks like a guy that I don't know.
Is gonna run at you with a knife.
Yeah.
I remember one time at the old office when Francis was there. I was making some sort of crack. He was on the elevator, stepped out the elevator, saw me, and went back on the elevator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Damn.
actually shown on stool scenes.
You just Abe Simpsoned out of there.
Yep.
That'll be good though. Francis is very funny. He needs to get a new cover picture. I'll tell him that next time I see him.
I hope this clip finds him. Francis,
Well, he's
we will-
a good-looking dude. I don't know
Exactly,
why.
that's what
That's
I
not
mean.
a good-looking picture. That looks like he's trying to be like a teen model for Old Navy, but he's 35 years old.
But a predator was the
Yeah,
one who was
like-
taking the pictures for him.
Yeah, he's like, no, I
can't
can
lean
play
forward."
a 16-year-old. I got this. Like, no, dude, you're not 16.
Yeah,
Buy one, get one free on
He
the.
should show off his chest muscles in his picture. He's got rippling pecs. Dude,
Yeah,
why
his
let
whole
the rippling pecs go to waste?
legs for days.
Put your legs in your headshot.
Just have it be a leg shot.
Yeah, just a calf shot. That would be his fucking. That's the bread and, or at least his quads or something like that. A muscle that you have to develop that he could take pride in.
That'll be fun, Sass.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited that you're excited.
Thank you.
You had to get up at the stand, bro.
Gotta get some bees.
You gotta get up
No,
there.
Why?
Because you guys used the last one.
There were two of them.
I
Where'd the
know,
other
and I
one
never.
go?
It should be under that seat.
Okay.
If you want
It is
let me
under
go
that
grab it.
seat. I see it.
Is
It's on the other side,
Let's
Ron.
bees a little.
Yep. Reach there. You'll have it in a second. Nope. You moved the chair over the top of it.
Yeah, but tomorrow's gonna suck.
It's really early.
We're driving. If you want to, you'd have to come to New York, to Brooklyn.
Oh, really? You guys aren't going to take the van?
No, come
So
on.
who's in the van?
dude?
You.
It's
Just
you.
me?
Yes. They
It's
needed
a van
to
for
set up
you.
a transport for you.
No, I'm
so
sure
they set up-
Jake-
Jake.
Have van
Well,
talk with
no,
yourself.
Hank's gonna drive.
Oh,
At
you're
PFT
kidding
maybe.
me.
No, PFT said he's
So
gonna
it's just
Uber
going to
there.
be me in the van?
Yeah.
But you can go to Brooklyn and leave with them. Go spend the night with Big Cat.
If I go to Brooklyn, then I'm going to have to wake up so early.
Yeah. No, don't go to Brooklyn. It would be a bad idea.
You gotta just stay at the office. Sleep at the office tonight. Stay in Mantis's room. Have you never stayed at the office overnight?
Why would I stay at the
It's a rite of passage,
What would
bro.
be the point in staying
Dude,
at the
earn
office?
your pinstripes. Who
I
are
live
these
like
guys?
a block away.
Also,
Why do
that
you Uber
one
here
guy
every day?
looks. I don't want to say it.
They're definitely all hockey players.
I don't wanna
They
say
look
it.
like
We
they all
calling him
play
a.
hockey.
You saying he looks like Rittenhouse?
He looks exactly like Rittenhouse. Does he not look like Rittenhouse?
No, he does.
He does look like
Rittenhouse is here for Dave's big announcement.
multiple
Yeah,
people
it's going
said.
to be a double. It's going to be Dave and Rittenhouse freed in the same day.
People were saying Owen looked like Rittenhouse last night.
I don't think that's
Tim
true.
Dillon told
That
me
guy looks like Rittenhouse.
It was the fit that he was wearing, though. He had the Rittenhouse fit on. Who are they?
Do you want Rittenhouse?
No, I don't
Yeah.
want Rittenhouse.
No. Let me get my other real quick.
Why? Come on, get them in here. Are they all viceroys?
I don't know.
Probably. if they're
It's
with
making me
We're the
uncomfortable. how
Kenosha
much he looks-
Viceroy.
He looks just like him, does he not?
God. He's in better shape, I guess, than Rittenhouse is.
Well, Rittenhouse hasn't been able to work out for a while.
It was
Why not?
funny watching some people
That's
like
true.
figure it out online that Rittenhouse. There were some memes going around that were very funny of people being like, "Wait, Rittenhouse killed white people?" And like, I'm out.
Oh man, it was
You're
just-
overbeating
that-
again.
No, yesterday was a slow burn, and it felt awesome for a long time.
That Judge is wild. That cookie magazine he had open. Did you see
No,
that?
I didn't see it.
Judge was. I think it was a downtime, but he was just perusing like a cookie magazine.
There's
Video
Cookie
of
Magazine?
Yeah.
His
What the
ringtone,
fuck?
Can you find the
too.
picture of the cookie magazine? This is one of those ones that like forget like the nature of the case and everything, the seriousness, all these things. It's just a hilarious picture to be a man looking at a cookie magazine. Like that's just a funny fucking picture.
Frank, you used to work in a courthouse. Were judges often
Cookies?
perusing cookie magazines? Did judges like cookies?
I think you could have any grown man look at a cookie magazine and be a funny picture.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, you
They're
know,
like,
that
what are you
there's-
doing? Oh, just looking at my cookie menu.
You know that
Fantasizing.
the holidays are coming, so
Yeah, you got to
maybe
get
he's,
your cookies.
maybe he's getting ready to order cookie packages.
They're
It
starting to
looks
sell
like-
Christmas trees on fucking 6th Street today.
You
Oh,
know,
fuck.
they have there's a magazine that has like candies that you could sell, and then they have the cheese magazine.
Cheese? Why don't you just go to the grocery store?
They got cheese
No,
magazines.
this is for people who send out gifts of food.
Oh, I got you. That makes sense. Okay.
So he's shopping for others.
And then they have like the sausage magazine.
I mean, that one, that could go either way, Frank.
I mean, there's lots of food packages you can send for the holidays, and it kind of looks like a holiday catalog.
Yeah, just thinking about cheeses for the homies. So see what homies you could buy some sausage for.
Yeah. You can buy like the cheese and the crackers, and you send them
Frank,
to,
do you want any sausage for
murder
Christmas?
case,
What do you
though.
want for Christmas?
I'd
What's
like
on your
some
list?
sausage.
Some sausage?
I don't
Just
know
like
what's
a
on my
ringlet
list.
of sausage?
I don't know what's on my list yet. I'm thinking of things I need.
Yeah.
Once
Spatula?
Once I finally move in and get settled.
Frank, I'd like to get you a gift.
How about a housewarming party, Frank?
Name it. Maybe
Housewarming party's a great idea.
Frank, you should do a housewarming party, but you also should do maybe like one of those Amazon like porn star lists where it's like, here's what all my
A
fans
registry.
could get me.
Yeah. A Frank's holiday registry.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some gifts.
Let's
for
see who's
Frank.
really your fan.
Yeah.
Let's see who really is
Well, once I get settled in, I'll figure out what I need.
Okay.
That should be by Wednesday.
maybe a warm
Frank,
Yeah.
come on.
Right.
When's the last time you moved?
13 years ago.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be
okay.
settled in
You've
3
been
days.
out of the game, my friend. Moving is the worst part about moving is not the actual move. It's finishing the move and being like, oh fuck, I'm still not moved in for like another 2 or 3 weeks. Like
Years.
getting comfortable and yeah,
boxes, just unpacked
shit
boxes.
just everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, last night I brought over a lot of my cooking utensils.
I'm
and put
telling
them
you,
indoors.
Frank. I'm telling you, it's the worst.
You
Like
got a muffin
week
tray?
later, you're still just like missing shit and ugh.
No,
you don't have a
haven't made
muffin tray?
I haven't made any muffins in a while.
Maybe that's what I'll get you.
Okay, I'll go halvesies.
On a muffin tray?
What
You're not
about?
going
Or no, you
halvesies
get him
on
a
muffin
cupcake tray.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
get him a
you-
muffin
all right,
tray.
okay, I'll get him a
Motherfuckers.
cupcake.
You get a cupcake tray.
Stop being rude.
that?
You can't go halvesies on a fucking muffin tray.
What are you getting for him?
I'll get him something, but
What?
to suggest you're going halvesies on a fucking
a
muffin
clear
tray,
toaster?
you cheap motherfuckers.
I can barely see you right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's cake and on.
That's just shocking that you would say that.
I'm gonna get him some Mugsies.
Yeah,
Frank has mugs.
I'm not.
yeah. My eyes burn.
Yeah. Let me get that back on. I want to reapply.
I got a little eye twitch too. I've been working on an eye twitch the last few days.
Did
Just
any
the
of you
fact I don't
guys
sleep.
iTwitch builds
sign up for a
character.
massage?
I got one the other day.
Oh, upstairs.
Apparently, I was the only content guy that got a massage.
Of course you were.
Yeah. I don't know why everybody else didn't sign up. We got free massages in the office.
Yeah, but you got to enroll for like insurance or some shit.
No,
They're
you
trying to scam you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, they scam you.
Yeah, that's a little.
They had smoothies and massages.
Dude, anytime they're giving
You
away
have to
free
make a
massages,
you have to make a Barstool credit card.
Yeah, you get the, all you got this is fleece blanket.
Word on the street was it was a chair massage where you like go face down. Word on the street was Brandon asked, "How do I do this?"
What do you mean?
I'd never been in a chair. I never gotten a massage. I said, "How do I sit in this chair?"
Brandon
This is
got
a whole
naked.
food.
You started taking off your pants.
I didn't know how to sit in the massage chair. I think that's a standard question.
Was it a man's hands or a woman's
It was.
hands?
There was
It's
two.
Dave and Erica doing the massages.
There's 2 men and a woman.
Give it
I
back.
chose the woman.
Oh, you got to use a man's hands.
No,
bro.
she was rough. She was rough.
You need those big masculine hands to beat you up.
I've never gotten a massage.
Really?
No.
Your muscles are too tender and
Yeah, you're
not
still veal.
stressed. Yeah.
I would love
You
a
are.
back massage.
Some good old
Well, you
veal.
go get one.
What's,
Today's
what's
the
up,
day.
your
Veal
veal, bro?
parmesan.
I'm good.
You're fucking veal, my dog.
Who are these kids? I'm dying to know.
It's Rittenhouse.
He's loitering.
Rittenhouse and the boys.
They must be.
Sounds like a polka
Viceroys.
band, bluegrass band. Rittenhouse and the Boys.
They are milling about though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just
They're
not milling,
very,
bro.
very curious.
People signed that shit fucking in
Right.
2017 before
Oh,
we
they're
were
all
even
looking-
getting
oh,
guests.
Rittenhouse knows he's on camera. Fuck.
Not
He's
the
used to it,
first
though.
time. Not the first time.
I didn't like that smirk.
That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't have him in
Yeah.
here.
All right, here we go.
That's
That was like a.
That's- there's the star of the show.
Oh, those eyes. Jesus Christ.
There's the
those
star
eyes.
of the show.
Those eyes are beautiful. You got a little cold sore on his chin?
no, he got in a scuffle when someone tried to break in.
Oh, yeah.
Some guys
His eyes are incredible.
He asked me where I lived this morning and then proceeded to tell me that someone got like stabbed to death like 4 blocks away from our apartment today.
Where do you guys live?
I don't know.
This
but
is
it
back-to-back days.
sounds like it's it sounds like it's a similar group.
Damn. Owen, you nervous?
I mean, I can't
Owen,
imagine there's-
I feel like Owen would just get stabbed. He'd be like, okay.
I got
Yeah.
stabbed today.
Sass would get like tripped, and he'd be like, ah, rape.
If I got
He'd
stabbed,
be like, Sass, no one tripped you. You just missed the curve.
You tripped.
Oh my god.
Owen gets stabbed right
if
in
I
the
got
gut. He's like,
stabbed, it
I'm
would
good.
not be
I'm good.
good.
Let's still go to dinner.
Someone stabbed
Mikey
me
Fowler
tonight.
was telling us a story last night. He got like arrested for something, doing something drunk, but they shot him with like a beanbag gun.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
40
so
minutes
funny.
later, they're like, "Do you know what happened?" He's like, "Yes, I was shot." He
Yeah.
thought there was a bullet in his leg the whole
Oh
time.
my god.
In the back of the cop car, yeah.
That's gotta be badass.
You fucking shot me. He does have
me,
has
bro.
strong legs. Fowler has some fucking. He's got soccer legs.
He's a good athlete. He played when we played basketball. He
Yeah.
was a good
He gets to
basketball
the
player.
cup, dude. Malik Monk last night, dude. Did
What about-
anybody watch the end of that Lakers game last
I
night?
did not.
Wait,
What
whoa,
happened to
whoa,
Malik
whoa!
Monk?
Malik Monk is not leading the fucking headlines of last night's NBA action.
Yes, dude.
What is?
How about Frank Kaminsky
Oh,
dropping
okay.
31 on them?
That is pretty. I mean, Frank Kaminsky's gonna have a long career.
Dude, 31. I think he was like 12 for 18 shooting.
Really?
Efficiency.
I
What
love
about-
Kaminsky, but I love Monk too.
What'd he do?
Dude. He had like 27. He put up 20. He was leading
Nah,
the
it's not
Lakers,
31
but he was playing crunch time for the Lake Show.
for the
dude.
Lake Show.
He was on the Lake Show, dude. It's not some. But I mean, I respect them both, dude. Utmost respect for both of them.
Also,
Did you,
Caruso had 6 steals. Did you see that
Caruso
shit?
was
Did he?
good last night.
Caruso's fucking.
Shutting it
I
down.
love Caruso.
Did you
Yeah.
see that the NBA, to have coming out with those remix jerseys this year, right?
Yeah.
The referees are coming out with purple and yellow remix jerseys.
Frank, if what happened to the Bears on Monday night happened to one of your teams, I think you would have died.
I mean, that was some of the worst officiating
Yeah,
I've ever seen.
you would've died.
I mean, the fact that they called taunting for the spin kick.
Mm-hmm. What was the?
And correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Justin Fields like hit after
multiple times?
multiple steps? I mean, the referee should have just worn black and yellow. I mean, it was really that bad.
Yep.
Seriously, you would have bit a hole through your hat. It would have been bad.
Black and yellow.
You know what it is.
Well, has the Cam Newton "I'm Coming Home" video dropped yet?
Oh, that's a good question.
Could be momentarily. Could
He
be
signed
anytime today.
again, second time in 10 years.
Where is this press conference thing being filmed?
I think he's going to CNN headquarters,
No, he's here.
Fox News. Just in his office. Where do you think it's going to be filmed?
I was asking if it was going to be filmed. I meant, is it going to be filmed in his like office or in like the main area?
I think it's in
it's Stool
one of the
Street.
studios.
Triple S Studio.
Is there going to be a crowd?
I don't think so.
Would you like to be in the crowd?
I would.
Just sneak in with a camera and just see.
Grab
if you
Rittenhouse.
can-
You and Rittenhouse can be in the crowd.
Rittenhouse left.
Yeah, he's not far.
He heard the word of us. He heard what we said about
Rittenhouse
him.
is always where the action is, brother.
He's going to the armory. Frank, Dolphins won a game. That's hurtful to the Eagles with that draft pick.
Yeah, well, you're good. I mean, shoot.
Good.
I mean, you're gonna have a good. You're gonna have a top 10 pick at least. I mean,
I want top 3,
I mean,
if not top 2.
On Sunday, that wasn't the Dolphins winning. That was the Texans losing. I mean, there were 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers.
9 times.
I mean, it was like, here, you take the game. No, I don't want it. Here, you take the game. Here, no, you take the game. No, I insist. Here, you have it.
I wonder what they do at quarterback.
Dude, this can you pull up my Billy Football tweet and do the quote tweets? It's getting very good.
Oh, it's getting even better?
It's getting awesome.
What's happening with Billy Football? Dude, you look like you're about to go to an apple orchard.
People
This
call
look
me
is just
Wall
great.
Street, bro.
It's a good look.
Like
I
you
think
need
it's-
some pumpkin flavored coffee right
I think
now.
that it's a very autumnal look. Oh, salute.
So the original tweet though
is just let it's Billy Football. People are very mad at me. They're like, why would you fucking take a picture of this dude? And it's the internet has become such a place that like you can't really troll properly anymore. So when you get a good one, it feels good.
Yeah.
It
is
feels
pure
really
troll.
good. Oh, there's Dave. Get a camera, Dave. Get
What
off
did you
this.
just say to your sister?
Oh, there's Erica.
Oh, there's Erica and Dave.
Meeting
I
of the
don't know.
minds.
Pre-game.
She's 26.
I think it was just hello. But
Oh,
it
Grandin
was
went
nice.
full time, by the way. Right?
Soon, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
By January 1st, she'll be full time. Yeah, good for her. That was on her. I didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Do you say it's her or I'm out?
No, I'm scared if I said that I would be out.
Yeah.
so I did not say that. For
Who's
sure.
Who's your next person to get hired?
I'll go
Could you
get
get me
somebody.
full time?
I'll go get somebody, huh?
I said, could you get me full time?
Could.
When is the rent conversation coming?
She knows.
January 1st, she's gone.
Correct. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna make her live?
Huh?
Where
She wants to live in the city. She's gonna get a place in Manhattan somewhere.
No way.
Yeah. She lives in my house. I've given her free rent for 4 or 5 months now.
But that'll be cool. It'll be a very friend situation.
Dave's
Yeah.
carrying his own
Humble.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at
very
that.
humble.
Whoa, look at that. He's carrying his own stand.
Humble.
Damn, we missed it.
That's a humble
Oh,
man.
he's fired up.
Rudy's got it.
Oh, he's definitely fired up.
Yeah, he walked through like Ric
That was the
Flair.
biggest
He had his
reaction.
chest out,
Yeah.
man.
That was the biggest reaction I've ever seen from him.
I thought he slept in his suit because he's wearing a similar suit to yesterday.
Just popped up, ready to go. Laid out his clothes the night before, like the first day of school. He's about to fucking storm in. Though I am a little remiss that he's not doing it over a jug of water. I feel like that would be very.
I was actually saying that yesterday to him because I thought there was maybe a chance Odell Beckham went to the Patriots. We haven't had a press conference in a long time.
That's what I mean. Like an emergency press,
Old
a true
school.
emergency press conference with the microphone and the water jug. Dang.
Those were the days. Bro.
Odell Beckham and the Patriots. I just can't picture that working.
Well, Randy Moss worked.
Yes, he did.
But you see this. Randy Moss wasn't a diva like this.
He was
Well, Randy Moss
Pretty
also
diva.
is objectively much better of a receiver than Odell Beckham.
Oh, well, 100%. I mean, Odell Beckham might be one of the most overrated players in history in the NFL. With the most overrated catch in the history of the NFL.
that catch isn't
That's, like, the
overrated.
best catch of
That's
all
the best catch ever of all time.
Oh, give me a break.
What's better than that catch?
I've never heard someone dislike this catch.
Name me a better
Name-
catch
name
than that.
I'm here for it.
Name
They
better catches.
lost the game.
Who cares?
It's not
the
what-
catch.
it's a play.
Okay, the
What's
three better catches?
Santonio Holmes in the Super Bowl.
No,
Yes.
Getting
no.
his, it won the Super Bowl. What are you talking
But
about?
it wasn't a better catch.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
he got
it was.
both of his toes down.
It wasn't a better catch.
He had three people around him. They had the
caught
tacky gloves now. They had the tacky gloves.
He caught the back of the
close.
football with his bare hand.
It was,
was
a
a
sick
tech-
catch.
it
It
was
was a sick catch.
No,
Broden
I'm
is
with
right.
Frank.
Santonio Holmes is better.
Santonio Holmes is better.
No!
What else do we have, Frank?
Yeah,
I
well,
think Holmes and
Super
Tyree
Bowl-
are better in
Can we
OBJ's
see? We can't
3.
play those, can we?
We can't.
Fuck. Can we see a picture
Yeah,
of
can we-
Santonio Holmes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see a picture of it.
What's like
Fine
a,
catch.
there has to be a Hail Mary catch that's better. DeAndre Hopkins over
The catch.
The catch.
yes.
That catch is not
Franco
a better
Harris.
catch.
Yeah,
Yes,
Franco
it
Harris.
was.
No,
That's
that's
the
Mike
immaculate
Marshall.
reception.
Yeah,
David
yeah.
Tyree helmet catch.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Helmet
okay.
catch,
It's not
I-
technically a better catch by skill than what Odell Beckham did with
I don't know. Santonio Holmes, given the stakes and the toe tap, I think that might be
Are
better.
we talking stakes or are we talking
The
catch?
stakes.
Everything.
Everything.
The
The
what-
Giants lost the game.
The Giants lost the
Who
game.
cares? What,
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
what Odell
They
Beckham
lost
did
the
in that
game.
catch is one of the most amazing athletic. That's one of the best catches
Jim Edmonds
of
had
all
that
time.
catch. That one catch
Randy
that was
Moss
better.
against Rivas, one-handed catch, also up there.
He was falling down, reached
Mike
up.
Gesicki made a one-handed catch on Sunday.
Yes,
caught a
Gesicki's
ball.
catch. What about Gesicki's catch on
Caught a ball
Sunday?
was thrown 50 yards in the air, and he caught the back half of it
great
with
catch.
one hand. He never used his second hand.
Gesicki has multiple better catches this year.
I mean, look, he looks like Plastic Man over there. Look at the.
It's
look
a-
at the,
that's
look
a
at the way
great-
he's-
That's a great catch.
That's a
That's a-
natural way of the body to move.
That is a fine catch. That catch happens.
Fine.
That catch happens.
Fine.
The fact that he did it in the stakes, that's an incredible catch, incredible moment.
I
it's
mean-
not as good a catch as what Odell Beckham.
I mean,
What about
he
Dwight
had-
Clark?
He had 2 inches.
Dwight Clark is only made by the camera angle. There's
What
nothing
about the
special
time that I
about the Dwight-
caught the ice cream cone out of Roan's balcony?
Now we're talking.
That was a
Now we're
fucking
talking.
catch.
Think
That
about
was an
that,
incredible catch. The
bitches.
AirPods. I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was money on the line. That was high stakes. There was no money on the line with Odell Beckham's catch.
Frank,
He was
what's
just
the
playing
worst
for
catch
fun.
of all time?
The worst catch of all time?
Willie Mays basket catch.
First guy to get COVID.
Yeah.
Coley
That
catching that the beer on the parade, one-handed left hand.
That's the worst catch?
The worst
No,
catch
no,
of all
best,
time?
That's best.
We're
Omission.
talking the worst catch. Bad catch.
That's just shocking. You would call that catch overrated.
Yeah, it's a bad catch.
It's overrated. given
That might be the
context.
worst catch of all time.
I don't need
Yeah,
context.
Odell Beckham might be the worst catch.
That's
of all
the
time.
worst catch of all time.
Mhm.
It's so overrated. Contextually, it's so overrated that it becomes the worst catch of all time.
I mean, it's been hyped up so much and
Yes.
so ridiculously. I mean, people make one-handed catches in the NFL.
It happens.
All the time.
They don't make
Stop
that
going
one-handed
crazy over
catch
it.
And people put their toes down in bounds in the NFL.
all the time.
All the time.
Not to win a
That's
Super
what
Bowl.
Santonio Holmes did.
Yes.
Okay.
What is
Julio
Super
Jones
Bowl?
catch in the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
Yes, Julio
Wes
Jones.
Welker or Julian Edelman's catch in the Super Bowl.
Nick
Yeah,
Foles
there's
catch.
another one.
None of these catches compare to that Odell. None of them
Mario
close.
Manningham.
disagree.
Mario Manningham. He's not even the best Giants
Kevin
catch.
White's catch 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Monday Night Football.
Antonio Cromartie.
against the
Didn't
Bucks.
Antonio
Don't put
Cromartie
that
have a
there.
one-handed
Sunday afternoon
interception?
football.
What does your data say? Is it a top 10 catch in NFL history?
Yeah.
What about that
But if we're
Cromartie
incorporating
interception?
stakes into it, I mean, it was a Sunday night
No,
football
stakes should not matter. This is a catch.
No,
Stakes should matter.
Why should stakes
Your
matter?
birthday's coming up, Brandon.
Yeah.
Why should stakes
I mean,
matter?
if he made that in a preseason game, would we be calling it the best catch ever?
Good
what he,
question.
what he did.
Oh, look at
Bro, you look awful.
Oh my God, that was you. Rowan, what? This is peak.
First try.
This is peak quarantine.
It was quarantine. It was
Three.
quarantine.
2, 1.
Ice cream and an ice cream cone. Ice cream and an ice cream
That's also a
cone.
one-handed catch.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that
better.
was sick. And then there was
Yes.
that one guy downstairs who figured out where we lived and just would come every day at the end of the yak and just like
Film.
hang out. Like, oh, Big Cat, didn't notice you here. It's like, yeah, dude. It's like the 4th day in a row.
We're not allowed to leave home. There's nowhere to go.
Bro, why don't you grow out the hair like that again?
There were
I-
no barbers were open.
I mean, it's.
This was what, like
Yeah.
May or April?
June 1st, 2020.
June 1st.
I look like the girl from the Breakfast Club.
Quarantine.
The only other time I've seen you with hair like that is that one video where your pits are just sweating.
Yes,
I
dude.
loved quarantine.
Did you?
And there's definitely some
Depressed ass.
nostalgia.
There's some charm to it, but it was also like
I think
I feel like we'd all look like Roan looked
I
like
also
there.
it's also like looking back you loved it, but
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
during
yeah.
it was like fuck, is this ever like
You're
are
just
we ever
asking
gonna get
people
outta
who
here?
don't know, like, when's this gonna end? And you're asking
Yeah.
like your stoner friends.
Ron and I used to do the yak every day, and we like half of the show was just like live commenting on Cuomo's press conference
And his nipples.
Yeah.
and his nipples.
We did Jerry Springer for a while.
Jerry Springer was electric.
I think the worst part of the whole lockdown was not the actual when where like no one was leaving their house. I think it was when it was like you were allowed to like go outside again, but like everything was still closed.
Yes.
Or would be open for like an
Yeah,
hour.
the
a
first
day.
2 weeks when it was like everyone just stayed home, it was kind
Yeah.
of, it felt like a snow day kind of feel.
Like trying to go out in New York on Friday and the bars would close at like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But playing video games early on. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
A segment we should bring back is Brandon reading the erotica previews.
Oh yeah, those were good. We'd have him read the porn.
The porn titles, yeah.
And then quickly have to stop if one of his kids came downstairs.
Yeah.
people
Brandon
went
would
crazy
call
for
in.
that shit. You know that Jerry Springer is a judge now? He has a show called Judge Jerry,
Yes,
like Judge Judy. I
yes.
didn't even know that until
Well, you
Monday.
do know he was once a mayor of
Yes,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
He won the mayorship?
He was.
I
the
knew
mayor
he
of
run. I
Cincinnati.
didn't know he won. Huh. I wonder how he governed. I better be lawless under Springer. Just people fighting in the streets. Pregnancy scares.
You know what show is worse than Springer, and truly is. It's the
Monday
Maury
Night
Povich-
Football.
The Maury Povich show.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all pregnancy now, isn't
No
it?
way, dude. I attended a Maury taping.
What? Wait, what?
Yep.
Is that in
Attended a
Stanford?
Maury Povich show taping.
When did you do that?
Maybe like 2014.
I went up there when we
great.
did the
Yeah.
The text
text
fight.
video. Yeah, that was like my whole life of watching trashy television
I mean,
came to a perfect moment there.
Maury Povich is no less than 10 times better than Jerry Springer.
I went to a when,
Now,
I,
what if I, so if I said 9 times, you'd be like, no.
when I was
Yeah,
in
no less than
college.
10.
When I was in college, I went to a taping of the Geraldo Rivera show,
Ah,
and they were doing this story about this lady that got her face slashed, and he had a plastic surgeon who was going to come in, and they were going to let him fix her face free of charge. And now I'm sitting in like the corner section, and I could see off stage, and Geraldo Rivera grabs Visine and puts it into his eyes.
no, Frank, don't tell this.
No way.
Oh no.
So he's got
Frank.
chronic red eye. He's like Ben Stein.
Next thing you're gonna tell me the wrestlers cut themselves on their forehead?
And then when they came back, he was wiping his eyes like he
That's
was
showmanship.
crying.
That's showmanship, Frank.
Wow.
He was bees in his eyes.
I'm
That's
surprised you didn't have
showmanship.
to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I can't believe you're giving away industry secrets like that.
Well, this was
I
over.
hope you get sued, Frank.
This is over 25 years ago. I think
Yeah.
that all
statute of limitations.
statute of limitations.
You got to
is
write
over.
a book then. You should write a book about it. A
About
little
that one
tell-all.
experience?
Yeah, expose Rivera. Geraldo. You ever see that clip where he punches a guy gets up in his face, and he gives him right in the fucking kisser? That's a classic clip. That's probably over 25 years old, too. I don't know. Do we have a statute of limitations where we could watch Geraldo Rivera duff someone in their face?
Duff.
They said statutory limitations.
He did.
Statute. Yeah.
The statute of limitations.
Yes. A statute of limitations. Oh, man.
Rittenhouse could have used some of that Visine trick. Would have helped him out a
You
little
think he
bit.
wasn't crying good?
He was like, he was just squishing his face really aggressively.
Just fake gasping. Yeah. House, dude.
It's a
You-
damn shame.
You gonna talk about him in your set tomorrow?
I'm not, no.
Or are you gonna talk about Scott?
I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
I don't know how you do that. If I was gonna do that, I would want to know what I was gonna talk about long in advance.
Well, I have like a few jokes that I know I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just need to replace one of them.
Why? It's insensitive.
No, I just didn't like. No, I have to replace one of the ones that I did in my last set, and then I don't think I'm going to change anything else.
Was it well, it just didn't go the way you wanted it to?
Nah, I just don't like it.
I'm really enjoying this, Billy. It's now crossed over to the Barstool haters, so I'm just retweeting everyone. It's like classic Barstool taking a picture of someone taking a piss. It's getting good. Fuck them.
Yes. A true fuck 'em. Dude, we got to all crowd around. Fuck yeah.
Barstool.
If he thinks it's
Barstool.
respectful.
It's kind of like it actually, in a weird way, is proving the greater point of like everyone always takes the people who hate us take everything we say so literally
Honoring the
that
troops.
you're never going to change their mind.
Yeah.
Like they could never think like, oh, he's maybe there's a joke here, a guy who makes jokes for a
Oh,
living.
that's a good one right there.
yeah, oh yeah.
Barstool staff meeting. Everyone's talking about Dave, the Business Insider. How do we change the narrative? I'm gonna post a picture of a guy pissing.
That one just makes you look cool.
Voyeuristic creep shot.
Oh, it's better
Oh,
be
look
pissed
at-
off
See
than
what
pissed
he did
off.
there with the pizza
Look at those
review?
big ass words.
I
My
know.
boy's got adjectives for
You
days.
see?
Oh boy.
You see, that's why some of these people who wait for the stalls
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't want to get creep shotted by Big Cat while
Uh-huh.
they're stealing valor.
Pause.
Yo, pause.
Pause. Troops, if we look long enough, troops will definitely pop up there and be like, pause. I fucked with Big Cat before this.
Big Cat blood.
Oh man.
Taking pictures of men's ting. That's fucked up. That is.
Man's ting.
You cannot take pictures of man's ting. Are we gonna have like
You know, being in Barstool and stuff like this does happen. You're walking in the bathroom. Hey, it's Frank the Tank.
yeah.
I know you guys get that too.
And that's just from Brandon.
I know.
Brandon gets so
Get
excited,
excited
to
to talk
see
right when
everybody.
people are going to the bathroom.
Fellow Dolphins fans. Brandon, I feel like you've backed off your Dolphins fandom.
Well, I don't want to look like a Johnny Come Lately with Frank owning the Dolphins game here. So,
But why can't multiple people be fans of the same team?
Well, if they were a good team, I would probably pursue it a little more. But they're not. They're god awful, and they're the worst team to be a fan of in the NFL.
So you are bandwagon, and you're off
I'm
the
not
bandwagon.
I
right
was
now.
a fan in 1985. I'm a fan now. But it's what am I going to do? They suck. They stink.
At least wear some Dolphins socks or some shit like that. Frank, that's a cool Dolphins hat.
I've worn some Dolphin socks before.
Someone actually sent this to me. A fan sent this to me.
Yes, it's very nice. Yeah.
Brandon, why didn't you tweet or react to Xavier Howard requesting a trade over the summer?
Yeah,
I don't care on that deep of a level.
You see,
he doesn't care.
Surface level.
You
Your
see,
best player.
This is how you know a true Dolphin fan.
Yeah.
They wear this logo.
Yes.
This should be the Dolphins logo. They need to get rid of the current logo and go to this full time. Bring back the throwback. The throwback is so much nicer.
So much nicer.
What's the difference? The Dolphins just wearing the helmet?
It's a lot different.
It's a lot different.
It's a still photo that we could bring up, probably.
The colors are a little different. The hues are a little different. The
It
Dolphins.
just-
This is a more manly Dolphin. The new Dolphin's a pussy.
The new
Yeah,
Dolphins not wearing a helmet.
Yeah,
right?
the new Dolphins candy ass,
Right.
and the colors are kind of candy ass.
So look at that candy.
Look at that
Dolphin.
candy ass
He's
Dolphin.
not trying to play football.
It's candy ass.
I mean,
Oh.
the best logo is that one 74 to 89.
I disagree. I think 97 to 12 is
Yeah,
the
I
best
like
one.
that
I
one.
like the
No,
stronger
that's candy
colors.
ass. That has a little
That's
candy
candy
ass
ass.
to
No, I
it.
like the stronger
It's
colors.
too shiny to be. It's candy ass.
I agree.
It's sleeker, but I like that 74 to 89 look.
I like it too.
No, that's the Ventura look. Yeah, 74, 89
2013
is
is
the
where
best.
everything
No,
goes wrong.
89, 96 is Ventura, right? That would have been.
Yeah,
I
you're
like the
probably right.
99. I like the
80
97 to 2012.
That's what I
89,
said.
96
Yeah.
is the
Well, it's not surprising that you like
Ventura.
it, candy ass.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, no, I don't hate 97 to 12.
But
I just
Can you
like
rank 'em?
74 to 89.
Yeah, rank.
That's the best combination of Dolphin and color.
No.
The new one's terrible.
The sun's stupid in
The
the
new one
background.
is really bad.
my
The new one looks like they're trying to do like a Greenpeace like wildlife.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a
reclamation
football
project,
logo.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Some
football about it.
animatronic SeaWorld bullshit
You
trying
gotta
to
give
teach
him
the
the
kids
helmet.
about dolphins.
Wait,
He's got to
Frank-
wear the helmet.
Frank, you haven't talked about. Didn't you go to SeaWorld and touch dolphins?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
What did they feel like?
Yeah, it feels almost like a wet watermelon kind of.
That's a good description.
I mean, it's soft,
Yeah.
but you know they're obviously in the water, so it's kind of like slick and wet. And
Do they get wrinkles because they're in the water all the time?
Oh yeah, that happens to me when I stay in
You
the
know,
shower too long.
Prune up.
Yeah.
you know, by
Oh,
the-
look at you! Look, was that picture taken in 1992?
well, it's a
what the fuck?
it's a picture of a picture.
Yeah, I see that, but man,
Well, they wouldn't give me the digital picture. I had to buy the picture, so I took a picture of the picture.
So you're in it twice.
this is a picture they put on the fucking like
Yeah, you can
2020
see Frank's-
Saturday
see Frank's
night.
You can see the
reflection.
hat.
They're like, this is the last time we've seen these two units before they went off and
Yeah, well-
murdered an entire family of dolphins.
well, it's a picture of it's a
if
picture.
you have information
I just haven't had a good. I haven't had
about
a chance,
either of these men,
I haven't had a chance to take to retake the picture and put it up properly. I just took the picture of the picture at the
Right.
place because
You don't have to
know,
explain yourself, Frank.
But yeah,
put that back
Looks
up real quick. I want to take a picture of that picture. Let's see if we can get some good shit here.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good picture of a picture of a picture.
That's damn.
you know they train these dolphins with their hand motions. So basically, if you go like this, they jump out of the water. You go like this, and then they walk onto like their fin. I mean, these things they're amazing.
And they're miserable,
Yeah,
too,
they're kind of
right?
enslaved, though,
There's-
Frank.
yeah.
What about the
Yeah.
captivity
For your
of them?
enjoyment.
They don't want to be there.
You ever
never-
seen the Cove?
They're not really
Or
in danger. though.
Blackfish.
Blackfish.
yeah.
The Cove is when they just go and slaughter them all.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't think the blackfishes wasn't about the
was
the
orcas.
dolphins.
It's
It was
about
about the
telecoms.
whales.
You know, I don't think the seals mind. I think they're having fun.
They're called
Oh, this-
orcas, just so you know.
The seals love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the seals, there are not that many seals. There's more sea lions than seals.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
And the sea lions are loud and annoying.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're kind of pinheads.
The seals are the ones that just sit there and will like wave to you. Hi. Hi.
They're candy ass. They're a little candy ass.
But the sea lions keep going.
Frank, are you going to rank the Dolphins logos? The
Yes.
6 logos? We
Yes.
need to have that ranking. It's been.
Alright,
I'm
yeah.
not going to be
Yeah.
able to sleep tonight unless you get a rank.
All right.
Sass
Let me
looks like he's
see.
going to sleep right now.
I know. I'm exhausted.
I'm
Stifle that
gonna
thing.
I'm gonna go 74.89 is the top.
It's the goat.
I'll go 66.73 second.
Second goat.
I'll go 97.12 third. 89.96 fourth. 18 present fifth, and that 13 to 17 was even worse.
Oh, that's
Really?
candy ass. They look identical almost.
Yeah.
The
darker
colors are a little
orange?
different. The colors
Yeah.
are a little different, and the darker orange.
If I owned a football team, I'd change the logo just a tiny bit every year, just to piss people off.
Yeah, it does. Piss
More or
people
less
off.
candy ass.
I would like take one thing away until there was nothing.
Yeah.
It's like we moved the team. How did you not figure this out? I've been giving you the signs.
There's rules against that. I think you can only do it every.
Oh,
season.
Oh
damn it,
God,
Steven.
dude, you're the worst.
That's a fact.
Forget it. I know.
I remember the Toronto Blue Jays got rid of the traditional logo, and they've actually gone back to it now. But they went to a more modernized Blue Jay with the on the maple leaf. Then they went to this logo for 1 year where it was like a Blue Jay with the bat in his hand like this, and he had like a tattoo on a maple leaf tattoo on his arm. And then he went to black for some reason.
There he is with the tattoo. on
Oh,
his arm.
2003 is terrible. Holy shit.
I can't
I
believe
like
they-
It's like he's fucking the
Right.
Texas
12 to
Rangers
19
logo.
is or 90 or 77 to 96 is the best.
Oh,
Far and
easily.
away the best.
And look at the 04-11 one. That one's pretty bad too.
I didn't hate that one, but that was like when I was.
guys
in
wanna
We're
go-
baseball.
talking logos. No, we gotta end.
No,
because
you
we
guys
gotta
want to go past 2 o'clock a little bit? Just talk.
No.
Nick's
Show
Nick's
starts.
gonna,
It's gonna be
pissed that he
furious.
missed
Oh
this
my
show.
God. Nick and Kyle are back tomorrow.
Good.
Oh, great. All right. See everyone tomorrow. Tune in, Dave, 2 o'clock. He's doing it.